Welcome gamers, Hazardor here, and today I'm going to answer the question, should you buy The Last Guardian? Now this game is an action-adventure, third-person game with puzzle elements to it, and that's one of the main things you do in this game is solve puzzles, progress further, get to new areas, and try and escape this castle that you're in. In this game you control a young boy who befriends a mammal/bird hybrid creature called Trico. This boy's being kept prisoner in this castle. I'm not too sure for what reason, they haven't really told us much of this yet. The bird has also been captured as sort of chained, they befriend each other and they both try and escape together by solving puzzles, running away from guards and platforming across the castle to get through different escape routes and get out of this area. The game is definitely going to fail or succeed in the relationship between Trico and the little boy. If it feels like there's no chemistry between these two characters, the game's just gonna flop. But if they do really partner up, they have great teamwork and you can really feel that there's a love between both of them, I think this game could be something special. I mean, there's no multiplayer to this game either, so it really does have to have a very solid story to make you feel emotionally connected to these characters. As I've outlined what you're doing in this game, which is going to be escaping a castle, that alone doesn't sound too exciting, does it? And that is one of my worries for the game. Does this plot have enough depth to warrant you buying this game? A young boy befriending a bird-mammal hybrid, escaping a castle, and that's basically the outline of what you're doing in this game. I'm not too sure if that's enough to buy this game. There better be lots more to this game, because so far, from what I know anyway, this is basically what we've been told we're going to be doing. One of the most notable things is that the game's been delayed multiple times, and it's actually been in development since 2007. That is lots and lots of years working on this game, and if this game doesn't excel or meet expectations at all, people will be wondering, what on earth were these guys doing in this massive time period that made this game flop? I mean, these guys have a lot of time to make this game. It better last a long time, there better be a lot of depth to the game, there better be lots of interesting game elements, the environments better be different, character interaction better be perfect, because a lot of people are expecting something massive from this game. Another big worry I have about this game is that it may just be a little bit too slow paced for most people. As you've seen in the E3 gameplay and trailers in general, it just does seem all quite a bit slow paced. You're running around platforms or walking in some situations, doing very slow things, solving puzzles very slowly, and for some people, that's going to be absolutely perfect. For many other people, games that are that slow paced are simply boring, and there's not going to be you riding on this mammal, like flying about the castle, I don't think, taking out guards. It's not that game at all, and if you buy this game, you should know what you're expecting. This is not an action-packed, like really massive explosions, really over-the-top stuff game. It's not like that at all. Another thing that I've noticed from all the gameplay that I've released so far is that it all seems to be in the same environment. Inside this castle, all the textures look the same, the graphics look good, don't get me wrong, but it all looks very, very similar. I mean, are you going to go inside this castle at any point? That's a question I'd like answered. Are you going to be going through deserts and escaping these guards, or through jungles, or maybe through water, whatever? If it's just concentrated around this castle, I think it's going to be a big chance that's going to get boring rather quickly. There's got to be a diverse range of environments to keep you entertained and to just keep you not bored, because the gameplay is going to be slow as it is. I think in general, The Last Guardian is only going to cater to a very specific audience, and that's going to lead to a lot of people being disappointed. Also, something I should have mentioned before is that this is a PlayStation 4 exclusive. So if you play on PC or Xbox, unfortunately you're not going to be able to play this game. To round up my ideas, I think The Last Guardian is going to either be very, very good and be Game of the Year potential, or be an absolute flop and disappoint everybody. But as a final verdict, to answer the question, should you buy The Last Guardian? I'd say wait for reviews. It's either going to be very good or very bad in my opinion. It's not going to cater to everybody at all. It's very, very concentrated on the story mode. There's no multiplayer. There are going to be a lot of aspects from games nowadays that are not going to be in The Last Guardian, and that could either lead people to being very disappointed because they can't relate to it, or it could go the other way and be a very unique title and people absolutely love it. But anyway guys, thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe for more.